All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and the others, the great millstone, and citations to all my dear Christians, truth in all truth and sincerity, diligently throughout the four corners, all right? I'm the brother Shamar Moth from Great Millstone, Miami, coming to Yakim with another quick lesson, all right? And Lord, through spirit power, Yahbashim Yahushai, the Lord's will says to be quick, edifying, and straight to the point. All right, the title of this lesson is going to be Look Up. Our ride home will appear in the sky. All right. And this lesson is going to be going into the chariots. All right, how Yahushua is going to return in the chariots, and Yahushua is the only begotten Son. That's his true name, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right. You know, the scriptures tell us, all right, that when people say, "Behold, the Lord is in a desert," and he's over here, believe it not. And the reason why is because the Lord had already told us on what wise he would be returning to deliver his people, man. All right. Well, the elect amongst his people, Lord, will we be a part of that number? Okay. And through the scriptures, as you see in the Old Testament, the New Testament, and even the Apocrypha, we see how Yahushua is, depicted to return, man. And it's always depicted in the chariots. Okay. He's going to come with power, great glory. All right. The chariots of the Lord are 20,000. Roughly paraphrase, even the Lord is amongst them, as in Sinai. All right. All eyes shall see him. All right. He shall wax strong with the thousands of heaven, etc. and etc. Man. All right. So that's what we're gonna go into today through the spirit of power Yahweh Shemel Shai. But before that, I want to play these two quick videos. All right, from the brother in New York. All right, GMS Watchman. All right, and those will I place these videos in the description box. The first one being 4 UFOs appear in Phoenix, Arizona, September 2022. We warned you, okay? And then the second one is warning: 5 green UFOs, which the UFOs are chariots, spotted in Texas, September the 1st of September 2022. All right. So let's start here.
One just appeared out of nowhere. That one that's really bright, that's kind of lower down, that literally just appeared out of nowhere. Like the light just turned on. This is not okay. Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. Their color is so pretty.
Get the UFOs in Goodyear.
Oh my gosh, they all lined up. Oh my gosh, they're all gone and now they're all lined up.
Okay, what is that? That's like a weird formation of 4 lights there. And one just disappeared. That's strange.
A mysterious sight appeared in the night sky over Brushy Creek, making some people wonder if they witnessed something otherworldly.
That's a UFO for sure.
Several people sent us videos of a formation of 5 green lights they saw hovering near their homes Thursday night. At one point, you could see 2 of the lights speed away from the grouping. The quick, coordinated movement suggests the lights likely came from drones. But a British woman visiting Austin said she'd never seen anything like this.
It's funny because obviously back in the UK we kind of know like America to have a lot of these alien sightings and stuff, and I don't know, I never really believed any of that, but after seeing that last night, I'm not sure now. Maybe.
We reached out to several astronomy and engineering professors at UT Austin today to get to the bottom of what people saw, but the mystery remains about the source of those lights.
If you see something, say something.
Now, those lights were clearly chariots, what the world would ignorantly call UFOs. And the Lord has been making all right, himself known. All right,
The nights.
the Lord has been making himself known, all right, via these chariots, okay, a lot lately, all right. Just been manifesting a lot,
That's so pretty.
all right, which that's Yahweh Bashim Yashai showing a sign. The scriptures tell us there'll be signs in heaven, okay, and that's part of a sign in heaven, all right, that the Lord is near. And it's kind of beautiful because this morning I woke up to go to work. The job I do, I have to be up way before the sun comes up. I'm usually up by 4:30. Out the door by by 5:30. All right, and this morning, I usually send up prayers, as I walk out the front door. All right, and this particular morning, which I've seen chariots before in the morning, heading to work, but this particular morning, okay, as I was sending up my prayers, the Spirit made me look up, and the sky was very, very clear, man. All right, to see all type of constellations, and in different stars, man. Okay, and as I was looking up, the Spirit, called to my remembrance how if one particular direction I would face, I would see a lot of chariots, these different mornings. So I looked at that particular direction as I was continuing my prayer, but I didn't see any chariots. So as I was turning away from that location, behold, a chariot just sliding and gliding through the sky, man. And I gave praises, and I'm giving praises. I'm worshiping the name of the Lord, and I'm praying to the Lord, asking Yahweh Shem Shai, to allow myself and my brothers to be delivered, to enter into the chariots. And I was telling the Lord, that's your glory right there, Lord, the chariots. That's the glory of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. And, I looked away, and I looked back to see if the chariot had disappeared, because it looked like it was fading out. And as I looked back in the sky, I shit you not, it looked like the chariot started from where I first seen it again and started to make its move again towards the same trajectory. All right, and of course, continuing to give praises, and I looked away and I looked back, and at this point, it looked like it picked up from where the last point I seen it in the sky, and I looked at it and watched it until it disappeared. And as I seen that, I'm giving praises, and the Lord put in my mind to turn my head towards the other side of the sky, adjacent from where I was looking, and behold, I see another chariot, going into the trajectory it was going into. And, I'm giving praises, and I'm giving, I'm giving praises. I'm glorifying the name of the Lord. And, this particular morning, this morning, my wife is taking me to work. All right, so she came outside, and I pointed up, and she seen it, and she gave praises. She's like, "Oh, a chariot," and we were both giving praises. Now that chariot ended up disappearing, and as it disappeared, and I was preparing to enter into the vehicle, the Lord made me look directly up into the sky over the house. And as soon as I looked up, a huge chariot of fire just zipped right over the house and over my head. And I let out a mighty cry, call out like Yahweh Shai. And, from there I was like, I know for a fact today's going to be a good day through the Spirit. May the Lord watch over not only myself, but the brothers. And may the Lord, provide us a very great day. And, I went about my day. And, the Lord put this lesson in my mind today. So I want to, exhort brothers, man, through the Spirit, and bring comfort, all right, and hopefully edify, all right, to let brothers and you few sisters know, if you did not already know, that the way that we will go home, the way we will be delivered, all right, is via the chariots, man, which the world ignorantly calls UFOs, all right, and UAPs, man. Okay, it's going to be through the chariots of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right, so I want to start at the book of Luke, chapter 21, and I'm gonna start at verse 27. It says, "And then shall they see the sign, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. All right, so we're gonna see Yahushua return, and this is going to be all right in the midst of World War III, man. Okay, we're gonna see Yahushua make his appearance. All right, it says in the cloud, and the cloud is a chariot, man. Who maketh the clouds his chariot? Who laid his beams in the cloud? Roughly paraphrased. Verse 28. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh, man. So we are told to look up, man. All right, and lift up our heads, for our redemption draweth nigh, and that's how we're going to get redeemed, all right, out of the earth, man. Because with the fire that's going to come, all right, with that impending fire, the nuclear fire that the Heavenly Father is going to cause to fall upon Babylon in particular parts of the earth. All right, that fire and brimstone that's going to fall upon Sodom and Gomorrah as it did in the ancient days. All right, because that ancient Sodom was set as an example to all those that should live ungodly. In this current day spiritual Sodom, which is Babylon, which is America, which is also biblically known as Babylon, is continuing and even going worse, to be worse than the ancient Sodom and Gomorrah. So the Lord is going to have to bash this place with fire, man. So the only way to escape it, all right, to escape that fire is to get delivered into the chariots, man, where we will be standing, all right, upon a sea of glass mingled with fire, man. Okay. Now I'm going to read verse 28 again. I'm going to read verse 27 again. It says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. All right, and the reason why we're going to see the Son of Man, which is Yahushua in the cloud, is because that's how he left, man. That was the last occurrence that we see of Yahushua physically being on the earth. And after that, he was taken into a cloud. Okay, this is the book of Acts chapter 1 and verse 9. It says, and when they had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up. That he who was taken up is Yahushua. All right, and a cloud received him out of their sight, a chariot. Okay, that's what the cloud is, a chariot. And while they looked steadfastly towards heaven, as he went up, behold, two men stood by him, by them in white apparel, which was angels. All right, those were the two men that were in white apparel that stood, all right, alongside the disciples, man. All right. Verse 11, it says, which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? So why were they looking up into heaven? Because they just witnessed their Messiah, all right, their Savior, our Savior, our Messiah. They just witnessed, all right, their master, their rabbi, okay, their teacher, okay, who had not only died and was risen, who ate with them after he was risen and revealed to them mysteries, man. They watched him literally get tractor beamed into a big old UFO, man, into a cloud, man. So they were amazed, I should say. All right, they were oohed and awed, looking up. All right, and the angels like, why y'all staring up like that, man? Right? This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go up. So that's how we're going to get saved, man. Because the name, Yahushua's name means he delivers, he saves. So he delivers, he saved, will return, all right, in the cloud, in the sky, to deliver and save his people, man. Okay? Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. All right? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1. In verse 7, it says, behold, he cometh with clouds, that he is Yahushua. All right, the clouds again are the chariots, and every eye shall see him. All right, so everybody's going to see Yahushua come through with the chariots, man. Why? Because as 2nd Ezra 13 tells you, which we're going to get, he had graven himself a great mountain. It flew upon him. And in the beginning and end of it was not able to be seen, man. Okay, it says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, which proves reincarnation exists. All right, and all kindreds of the earth shall well because of him, even so Amen. All right, that's how Yahweh Shai is returning, man. He's gonna come back with clouds, man, and everybody's gonna see him. Let's jump to Matthew 24. All right, in verse we'll start at verse 27. It says, "For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be," because the Lord is going to first make his appearance over there, all right, in the Middle East, the battle of Jehoshaphat, and with the swiftness, he's going to be over Babylon, man. Okay, all right. What the scriptures say? Salaki, let me grab my sword. Right? What the scriptures say? Who is this that coming from Edom? All right, from Basra, right? The Lord. Okay, so the Lord is going to make his appearance over there in the Middle East, and then pop up in Basra, man, on Edom, man, in America, man. Okay, with swiftness. All right, verse 28. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together, right? And guess what, man? Wherever the elect is, man, the Lord is going to be there to gather us up, man. All right, verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken. That's talking about the World War III, man. All right, verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory, man. Because Yahweh Shai is going to be squatted up, man. All right. And he shall remember when who was that? I believe it was that Isaiah, man, Ezekiel, who seen the chariots, man, and he called it the glory of the Lord, man. Let me see. Salaki, brothers. See if I can find that real quick. I just want to quote it. So I want to find the exact location so I can make the proper quote. All right. Yeah, Ezekiel 1. Right, Ezekiel 1. And we go to verse 28, man. Okay. When you read the whole first chapter, Ezekiel is looking at the chariot, man. All right. He's looking at the chariots. In verse 28, he talks about how he seen this was the appearance of the likeness of the glory of the Lord, man. All right. And that's when he seen the workings that was going on that the Lord revealed unto him, man. All right. So Yahweh Shai is gonna come squatted, man, with the whole glory, man, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, with the whole host of heaven, man. Okay, to destroy the wicked and to deliver the righteous, man. Lord's will we be of that number, verse 31. All right, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Right, and that, again, as a title, look up. All right, our ride home will appear in the sky, man. So when Yahweh Shai returns with the clouds of heaven and power and great glory, All right, we're going to be gathered up into those clouds, man. All right, that's how we're going to get delivered, man, from wherever the elect may be scattered. All right, as it tells us in verse 28, man, wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together, man. The Lord is going to come and grab us, man. Okay, squatted up, as I mentioned, man. Hey, since I mentioned squatted up, let's go to 2 Ezra 13 and 1 through 3. It says, this is 2 Ezra 13 and 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. All right. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him, man. And that man is Yahushua. He waxed strong with the thousands of heaven because he was squatted up, man. Okay, he came with the whole host of heaven, man. Let's go to Psalms real quick, 68. Psalm 68 and 17. All right. It says, the chariots of the Lord are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai. All right, in the holy place, man. Just to prove that the Lord, every time the Lord ride with chariots, he squatted up, man. And that's why we see here that the chariots, when they riding, man, they be together, man. Okay, flying in formation, man. All right, Isaiah 31. Okay, they be in formation. Isaiah 31, verse 5, man. As birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it, man. Again, as flying over, as flying over and defending, the Lord is going to deliver us, all right, into those chariots, man. Okay, that's why when we go to Revelation, the scriptures tell us these things, man. Revelation 11 and 12, all right, it says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them, man. Ooh, beautiful, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 11. Okay? It says, and after 3 days and a half, which was that slavery period which we experienced here in America, all right, 350 years, all right, or so, okay? It says the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. The Lord opened our eyes, man. All right, by the way of Abba Bivens, man. Okay, which is Elijah. Returning the fathers to the sons and the sons to the fathers, man. Okay, the Lord, Ezekiel 37 us, man. All right, he dusted us off. He put flesh on us, sinews on us, and breathed the breath of life into us, man. Okay, it says, and they stood upon their feet. All right, and we're standing upon our feet now, and great fear has fallen upon our enemies, man. Because of that, man, we're moving in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, getting prepared for the arrival of Yahweh of Yahushai, man. All right, all right. It says, and great fear fell upon them which saw them, and they heard a great voice from heaven, saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them, man. Okay? And our enemies going to behold us, man. That brings to mind Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, man. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. All right? So they're going to see our salvation, man. All right? They're going to see Yahushua crack the clouds. All right? Because 2 Ezra 13 chapter told us all things under trembled. Right? Revelation, the 1st chapter said all eyes shall see him. Matthew 24 chapter tells us all the tribes of the earth going to mourn. Right? Going to mourn. That means that everybody's going to see Yahushua return. So our enemies is going to see us get delivered, man, get beamed up into what they thought were little green men, all right, in flying saucers, man. Whole time is the angels, man. All right, surveying, because that's really what the angels are doing every time. You know, events like this in Phoenix and in Texas, man, and various other places, Florida. It happens in Chicago. It happens in New York. All right, Colorado, Atlanta, all right, or Georgia, Alabama, right? Louisiana, okay, Canada. They appear over Israel. They appear in the Middle East. They appear in South America a lot in South and Central America. To the point, Northern Kingdom, ovnis. Shit, all you gotta say is ovnis, and whatever Northern Kingdom around won't just eyes gonna lock in the sky, man. All right, they appear in China. All right, in Asia, they appear in over Australia, over Russia, man, over Europe, man. Why do you think all these appearances are happening? The angels are surveying the land, are surveying the earth, all right, are making notations, all right, on how wickedness is just increasing and increasing, man. Okay? Just how the Lord sent the angels into Sodom to hear what that was being cried in Sodom, and then they seen what was going on, and then they realized, all right, this shit is fit for destruction. It's the same thing that the angels are doing now, man. Surveying the land. All right? Seeing who's about Yahweh Shemel Shai and who's about wickedness and Esau Edom's filthy agenda, man. And just noting and marking, man. Marking the elect for the Thawah. All right? Spoken of in Ezekiel the 9th chapter, man. All right, to be exempt from judgment, and then marking those who are going to be judged, man. Okay? It's simple, man. 2 + 2 = 4. And then when Yahushua returns, the angels are going to return with Yahushua. The whole sky is going to be flooded with chariots, all right? And it's going to be commence annihilation and salvation, man. Okay? Verse 13. So let's check this out, man. So as we see the elect, Lord's will I be part of that number, you brothers and sisters be as well. As we see, we get delivered. Verse 13, in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell in the earthquake. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, all right, which means a complete number. And the remnant, which is the elect, were frighted and gave glory to the power of heaven. How are they able to give glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai? Because the remnant, the elect, we're going to be alive, man. We're going to be alive. Psalms 91, man. Only with thine eyes shall I see the reward of the wicked, man. We're not going to be afraid of the noisome pestilence, man. All right? Or the arrows that flieth, man. Okay? That's for the wicked. Verse 14, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, man. All right? I'm getting one more and I'll close out. You brothers know that, matter of fact, before I do that, let me get that. What's that? Dang, what is that? Salakia. (26 and 20), not 28, 26, 20. Salakia. This book Isaiah 26 and 20. All right, it says, "Come, my people, enter down to thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed," man. All right. So we're going to be beamed up into the chariots, man. Okay, and I'm gonna close out on this, man. Revelation 18 and 4. All right, this book of Revelation, chapter 18 and 4, it says, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues," man. All right, so I just wanted to bring this out, man. Knows what this was edifying. All right, brothers, hey, man, keep the faith, man. All right, keep fighting this good fight of faith. Okay, our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. Okay, all right. And when we see these sightings, we have nothing to fear, man. As the scriptures tell us in was that Jeremiah 10th chapter, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven as the heathen are dismayed, man. All right, because we understand that that's our salvation, man. All right, that's the way we're going to get saved. Salvation first starts in the belief of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and the obedience of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai via the scriptures. All right, staying in the proper doctrine. All right, by the laying of the hands of the presbyteries, man, the body of elders that was set up by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, staying in order, and then from there, all right, keeping the word of the patience of the Most High, the Lord is going to keep us from the hour of temptation. And then from there, the Lord is going to deliver us into the chariots, man. Okay, and we're going to be changed as we go up in the twinkling of an eye. We're going to shed these mortal bodies and put on immortality, man. All right, death will be conquered in that day. All right, so with that, shalom.